What's up, beautiful people? Welcome to my channel. My name is Joe and I'm a non-binary person. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about getting intimate with a non-binary person, especially if you do not identify as being non-binary yourself. So grab a cuppa and get comfy. This might be your first time being intimate with anyone, or if you have been with loads of men or loads of women, or a few men or a few women, had some previous sexual experiences. You need to forget all of that, and I'm going to give you some tips and advice on what to do and what not to do. You might go to your friends for a little bit of advice. Maybe you've seen this non-binary person. Oh damn, they're hot. I want to do some things with them. And they say, oh, it's just another person. Just relax. Don't think about it too much. Actually, I think you do need to think about it a little bit. This does depend on where they are on their journey of self-discovery and their non-binary journey. If they are fully solid with who they are, what they like, all of that stuff, then it's going to be a little bit easier because they should be able to communicate with you what they enjoy and what they don't like. However, somebody who is not quite there yet and still exploring, still finding things out for themselves, will be kind of doing that with you. And there'll be times where they feel a little bit uncomfortable, and there'll be things that they just discover with you that are good or bad. Hopefully, right from the start of your relationship or this connection that you're having with this person, you will be communicating with each other. Just the fact that they've told you that they identify as being non-binary is a good start. It's a good idea to talk about past relationships in both areas, with your past experiences, their past experiences, good and bad, to know where the boundaries are and to know what they're into. You want them to know what you're into too. If you identify as being non-binary or perhaps trans, you might experience gender dysphoria or body dysphoria. And this is when you feel really uncomfortable with certain body parts or the way you look in a particularly gendered way, and this can affect intimacy. So if the non-binary person that you're with perhaps has female genitals, they might not be overly stoked on this. So you need to kind of talk to them, see how they feel about it. There probably will be days that change, so it's all about communication and things that can spark that, like during the day. If they get misgendered, something will happen and it will just spark that gender dysphoria or that body dysphoria, and that will make that maybe body part feel off limits for them and something that they are not happy about. Something that my partner has really helped me with when I've had some troubles in the past with my pleasure tolerance, what I enjoy and what I don't enjoy, is that she'll question why I don't particularly like something. That brings up things with me that I have to explore on my own. And that's something that you can do with your partner or with the person you're wanting to get intimate with. You don't want to push it too much, especially if it's quite new, but if you are serious about this person and it's kind of a long relationship, I think it's more than healthy to question why. And it might be some social, cultural, gendered ideas that we have in our minds of what we are supposed to enjoy, and it's kind of unlearning and undoing those things and just exploring what you find pleasurable, unlearning the this is what men enjoy and this is what women enjoy. Try and forget all that stuff and just get back to you. If they do struggle with touch and knowing what is pleasurable to them, it might be worth suggesting get intimate with yourself and find out what you enjoy. I think it's easier when you're on your own, there's no judgment, and you can do what you want and find out what you like and then communicate that with your partner after you've done a little bit of experimenting. Obviously, it's about what you enjoy doing and giving pleasure as well. It's just the non-binary person is probably going to be a little bit more sensitive to it. So please be patient with them. Don't take it personally, because I'm sure what you're doing is great. It's just finding out what feels good for you and for them. Like anyone, I think some people are easy to please and others take a little bit of work. And if you want the relationship to flourish, then give it some time and make it work. Communication is key. It's bloody awkward. I don't really like talking about anything, to be fair. If you struggle with communication like myself, face to face and actually talking, it might be an idea to write to each other what you would like to do to that person, ideas, suggestions, and they can do the same in return, like reply to it saying, okay, I don't really like the idea of this one, but maybe this one, and give their own ideas as well of what they would like you to do to them and what they would like to do to you. Fun little sexy game. Everyone is different. Everyone likes different things, and I think the more you get intimate with other people, the more you'll realise this. Sometimes there's some go-to moves that you kind of know, but in general, everyone likes different stuff. I was very fortunate that when I came out as a non-binary person, I was already in a relationship, and my partner is super understanding, and the way that she uses language, I think, has totally helped me with understanding who I am and what I like, and it not being a big thing. So if you are a single non-binary person, I kind of wish that somebody told not non-binary people what to do or what not to do. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please give me a thumbs up if you found it useful, and I'll see you next Friday at 2.